Hello there. I wonder if this thing is going through the YouTube networks. Now, got a serious friggin' issue here. Why in the butt can anyone penis you get their freaking act together and stop putting bans, suspensions, and other things on people and not telling? Hey, Matt, man, how you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Um, Yeah, it's a bunch of freaking nonsense that you know. Um Good to be seen. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing this tonight, but the program that I watch, Scotty Roberts, YouTube suspended him for a week for pretty much nothing. Um he went to do his show and they told him, "Nope, you're done for a week." So, yeah, I have a serious issue with that. And they'll do that. They'll suspend you and don't even give you the courtesy. See me now. It's Grumpy Stack Tire. I just had my thing Grumpy Stack on there with the name, but yes, I see you. I see Grumpy Stackis. And yeah, so yeah, bunch of crap. Why in the butt are they going to suspend Mr. Scotty Roberts for something he didn't probably do? Guarantee you that. There is a reason, folks, why I never say the C word on you. I don't say it. That is why. You can't even mention the damn word without boom, automatic suspension. Bunch of nonsense. Absolutely. Buy Grumpy Stack tires. Yeah, I forgot I had where to buy Grumpy Stack is my name. So I changed it back to Field Guy, of course. So shameless plug. I guess I'll hold on a minute. Since nobody knows I do stream, I mean, apparently nobody do stream. I don't know. So I'm just gonna tag myself in the freaking what you call it. Hold on a sec. Actually, now I'm gonna take that down. Hold on. There we go. Cajun came in today. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen a Cajun video yet. He told me he was gonna come in Friday. Um, but he just didn't make a video yet. So, okay. I had tagged it on the thingamajig, but I told a few people I was doing this. But yeah, I'm just that just like really you know gets me. Let me yeah. I shouldn't have tagged that on Scotty's thingamajig, but there we go. All right. Sorry about that. This was a spur of the moment thing. Yeah, you know how I found out? I asked Scotty around like 8:15, "You doing a show?" And then he told me about it. I said, "What?" Are you freaking serious? But that's what they do. Um, he didn't even find out until he was set up for the show. So, yeah. I mean, I guess he could still do it on Facebook Live or something, but you know, it's a bunch of malarkey. So I said, hey, I'm gonna jump on. Maybe Scotty will pop in the chat. I don't know yet. Um, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I figured I would do a show and see what's what and see, you know. So I shared it out to. Well, actually, I didn't. The one place I didn't share the stream out, I got to share it out now to the Twatterverse. Oh, Twatter was has a new CEO who is a leftist. So yeah, Twatter will be shutting down very soon in the near future. Because the first thing this person said was, "Oh, we have to have more security. We have to have more content. We have to place more restrictions because we need to make more ad revenue." And I'm like, "Thank you, Elon Musk, for completely screwing up a platform that you bought because you were going to fix. And it's total nonsense, um, absolute malarkey." But yeah, so you know. There, I'll just post it on there. I don't think he'll care. Um, so let's see. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Still up on the air about I don't know what's going on. I haven't planned it yet, so I won't even know anything until tomorrow. Doug, I won't even know until tomorrow. It's a spur of the moment thing. Got to get around the few obstacles. Might work, might not work. I don't know. Depends on the weather too. I heard it's supposed to storm that way, so I don't really know. But we shall see. Um, I don't know. I don't have. I have some of the gang from Scotty's on various social medias. Don't have everybody. I don't really follow most of them on the book. Um, some do, but you know. Anywho, I jumped on a few minutes early, so I figure they'll come in and you know see what's what. Um, we missed Friday the 13th by one day. Isn't that unique? It's Friday the 12th. I gotta find my Jason mask. I'll put that sucker on. Eh. Um, so let's see. What is going on in the world of craziness? Yes. I've learned that Uncle Ted is not playing in the state of Alabama. He said, "The hell with that shit. I ain't stepping foot in that state." And I don't blame Uncle Ted. Like, one freaking bit. Who the hell wants to step foot in Alabama? Maybe Alabamians do, I guess. I have no freaking idea. If I knew anything, which I usually don't, but if I knew anything, I would know something. Um, but yeah, maybe Boudreaux will come in chat to maybe Boudreaux will come in and because I did watch his minute and a half video, but I have an idea. Walk up, I'm walking, and I go, Grumpy Stack tires. What are you doing here? And then you say something like, I'm here to sell you tires. And I'm like, go on, have me sold at tires. A quick plug for the business. When you need tires, buy Grumpy Stack tires. Sold all over the world, but mostly made in Louisiana. And, um, you know. All right. So where's everybody at? I messaged about 57 people. Where in the hell are they at? Where are they at? Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. That just goes to show that they do not promote what they're supposed to promote, right? Um, there we go. Where were I don't really have a topic tonight. Scotty was going to talk about paranthropology and something about we are living in a complicated period in relation to our understanding of extraordinary phenomenon. Might as well just name it. Yeah, I got hosed off of YouTube for no goddamn reason. I don't know. So that's that one. And all right, well, we gotta wait for the people to jump in here, apparently. But that's okay. We're doing a show. I tried to watch KB's show this morning, and 8 o'clock, nothing. 8:15, nothing. 8:20, nothing. I go to work. I come home. I check it. He was on at 8 o'clock, and I said, "Why can't I?" I'm on his site, Morning Coffee. Can't watch it. I said, "This is why Facebook Live is glitched. It's completely and utterly like messed up." Um, yeah, I think everybody was coming on at 9ish. I was gonna start at 9, but so um, yeah, definitely a good thing Cajun came in today. Hopefully, he makes some more videos, and one of these days, me and Cajun got to get together, but that's probably going to be more unlikely than not. He lives too damn far. Like going half, 3/4 over there on the state just to go, hey, just go hi. Like, hi, hello there. So, but always appreciative of people come on. I'm going to start doing like morning shows, when I got some time to kill. The other day, I had 2 people on that show. I mean, why not, right? Trying to do's whatever. So let's see. Maybe I specified that. I told people, I didn't tell them to come in at 9. I just specified, hey, I'm going live. I guess they're just waiting until 9. I don't know. Back in the saddle again. Oh, there you are. I was like, did everybody leave me all of a sudden? It's like, good Lord, everybody left. I'm sitting here doing a 20-minute ad on Grumpy Stack Tires, and I'm like, I'm talking to nobody. It's amazing. But, yeah. It's nonsense. Definitely nonsense on the whole thingamajig. It's like, oh, look, it's Grumpy Stack of Grumpy Stack Tires. What are you doing here, sir? You could be like Mattress Mac, the old guy in Houston that does the TV commercials at every freaking World Series. He blows like $5 million. He usually wins, but the last one he lost. And he goes, "Hi folks, I'm Mattress Mac here." And I used to get those TV commercials out here. And I said, there's no goddamn way I'm going to Houston for a mattress. Not a chance. Unless that mattress is filled with $1 million bills, I ain't going there. Yeah, work sucks. Hell, we had a skeleton crew today. My boss has is brain dead. She writes a schedule on a Friday with 4 people. That's it. I'm like, 4 people all day. 2 people when we're busy as hell. And 2 people when we're really busy as hell. And not all 4 people at the same time either. So, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. There you go. Are you working at the shop tomorrow? Because I need to figure that out. I guess it's a good thing that Cajun popped in the shop tonight or today. Well, we'll see if you have free time tomorrow, because Sunday won't be a day to do anything, because that'll be like, shit. So I don't know. 8 till an hour. 8 a.m. Oh, well, I'll be sleeping at 8 a.m. I'll be like, hey, look, how did I get chair? I've been listening to too many Talking Heads videos lately. Man, where are all these people at? I done messaged 57 people. Where in the ass are they at? Good Lord gravy. You got better things to do than hang out with me, like floss. I think I'll get up at like 6 or 7. I'm not sure. Whenever time I feel like getting up is whatever time I feel like getting up. So I don't know. I usually get up at like 7 every morning anyway. I'm starting to do these morning shows before work, so I'm just like, hey folks, I'm sitting here by the water. Don't mind me. I'm in the middle of the highway, but it's okay. I think I had Mikey and I had Jerry on. That was the only 2 people that came in to check that morning. Because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to post it on the phone. But StreamYards on the phone is easy. Restream, you can't even see the damn typing. You can't even see it's so small. It's like the size of your thumb. You can't see crap. You can't blow it up. You can't enlarge it. So the only thing about StreamYards is you can't flip on the phone. You can't flip the photo around. Because I would have it where it would just be pointing at the cars and I'd be talking in the background and all that nonsense. I'm always hearing things. I think my room's haunted. Although it probably isn't. Because quite honestly, If an entity shows up after 12 years and something's up, it's like, I've been hiding. It's like, I've been hiding in the ceiling. It's like, very, very good. Very, very good. Um, so, I had the circle of death. Oh. I don't know why I had the circle of death. It goes back to the sabotage. I get the circle of death when I'm watching Scotty sometimes. And I just keep hitting the live button. When I'm at work and I'm watching Scotty do the Tuesday show, I get the circle of death every 5 minutes. Of course, at work, I have bad reception. I'm lucky if I get 2 bars of internet. We have the tech guys come out 3 times a week, and they go, "This ain't doing anything." It's like, can't even run a damn business without it going crashing. A multi-million-dollar company can't even get the goddamn registers working half the time. I mean, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's like you spend all this money and nothing works. Like, fire the internet people. Then they hire new internet people and it doesn't work. I'm like, fire the bastards. So, I don't know. Guy tells me, well, this ain't going to work, but I'll do it anyway. Okay. He goes, is it faster? And I go, well, let's see. I didn't have the internet before. Now I have it. It's a little bit faster. I basically had to start laughing. I go, faster? Shit. Anything's faster if you don't have it. And then all of a sudden it magically pops up out of thin air. So it is crazy. I got 2 people in here. This thing's a little far behind. Oh, StreamYard's a little far behind from the other one. We're waiting on the key players in here. Get the ladies in here, and then the stream goes, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom, and then doing our little thing right here. There we go. All right. I think it's raining outside. That messes up my internet sometimes. The rain. The rain in Spain gave me pain in my butt. I don't know. I knew something, I knew even more. So, yes. Where are all the ladies at? We need the ladies in here to brighten this thing up. We need them all. Come forth, the ladies, and thou show me your mouth. I don't know. I don't know. I know how to get Elvis in here. I just say skull bites ass, and just say who dat about 15 times, and Elvis will pop in here. So, but I tell you what, I'm trying to figure out who posts more food recipes, Grumpy Stack or my cousin. And y'all post them at almost the same time. And I don't check my Book of Face feeds too much, but when I do check it, that's all I see. I'm like, interesting. I mean, I only use the Book of Face basically just to play Star Trek Timelines. That's about it. So, and Twatter's going to probably die soon. But, so we're waiting on all the ladies to pop in and say hello. If I'm lucky, they'll flash me and you'll see a person die on screen. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'll be like, what? What are those? They look like the things. Coin sense and nonsense. Appreciate you popping in, even if it's for a few seconds. Lions always do well in the draft. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get Xanron's take on that when he pops in. But yeah, I appreciate you popping in. Just go back and watch my videos. I was talking about that a couple days ago. You know, Brady back, smashing the like button. I ain't heard anything about Brady coming back. But then again, it's quite possible. The Dolphins have been wanting to kiss his butt. You know, it's Elvis. Elvis, you should have came in Savage Batman stream last night. Savage Batman, Brady to the Raiders. Why didn't he ask with Brady go to the Raiders? But appreciate your coin sense, of course. You're always welcome here. I ain't heard nothing about that, Elvis. Why didn't he ask with Brady go? Well, then again, I did hear something about Mark Davis. And so Brady would have to be brain dead to go to the freaking Raiders. Adam Schefter lies too much. You can't believe. You know, if Ian Rappaport says it, then I know it's true. I don't trust what Adam Schefter says. I honestly don't. He lies too much. I mean, I follow it, but the Raiders suck. Seriously, the Dolphins were wanting to pay him like $50 million a year, give him 10% part ownership. You know Mark Davis is not going to give Tom Brady ownership of the freaking Raiders. You know, I mean, the only thing I can think of is Las Vegas is just like Tampa. Las Vegas don't have a state sales tax, I don't think. I don't know. I just checked Adam Schefter's damn Twitter page like an hour ago. I didn't see it on there. Huh. That's interesting. Now, that's what the Dolphins were going to give him. Yeah. Well, that's fine. He could be in the AFC. I don't freaking care. He's going to be in the same division with the Broncos. But, yeah, Elvis, we were talking last night on Savage Batman stream. And Savage Batman got onto the thing. He's a Cowboys fan. And he started going on a tangent about how the Cowboys beat the Vikings 5 times in a row. And the Vikings played bad against the Cowboys. And I said, oh, I hope Elvis comes up in here. I hope Elvis comes up in this chat. This is going to get interesting. Like, he wasn't bashing the Vikings. He was just stating facts. And I said, you know why? I said, that's because the Vikings blow. That's why. And he's like, no. I'm like, well, I said, no. But they were saying on the news today, the Saints, Pat McAfee, yeah, his sources are. I used to watch Pat McAfee, but I don't know. But the Saints have the easiest schedule in the NFL, bar none. I looked at the Saints schedule. We play all rookie quarterbacks. Every team we play has a rookie quarterback on it. I mean, I'm looking at this schedule. I'm going, shit, we're going 7. We're not losing a game. Shit, we're easily getting 13 wins. Easily. I mean, shit. Right down the line. Everybody we play. You want to know the schedule, Elvis? I'm going to tell you the schedule in specific. Have you looked at the Saints schedule in order? Like, have you seen the Saints schedule? Because I'm going to sit here and name it for you in order. Bobby Hebert was saying on the radio today that the Saints don't win 12 games, they should fire everybody. And I believe him. I honestly, truly believe that. But I'm going to give you the Saints schedule in order. And you're going to be like, wow, that's an awesome team. Because just, you know. Oh, the Saints had rookie camp today. I didn't even know that. Oh shit! Why is Dave Parker trending on Twitter? I hope he didn't pass away. You're not telling me Cobra passed. No. Okay, good. I was like, never tell me Cobra. Okay, they talking about who's got the best arm. Okay, Cobra's got a great arm. Last thing I want to see is Cobra passing away. That's not gonna fly. Saints had rookie training camp today. I honestly did not know that. But okay, yeah. Looking at the schedule, right? Wait, where is the schedule? Hold on. The Titans did a schedule where they had people say names out, and they called the Saints the St. Louis Rams. And yeah. Okay, here that's the schedule I want. Okay. So the Saints play in order. Tennessee at home. Go to Carolina on Monday night. Tennessee, couldn't tell you the quarterback there. Carolina, rookie quarterback. Or even Andy Dalton starting. That's a W. Green Bay, at Green Bay week 3. That's Jordan Love. He's basically a rookie. Week 4, Tampa. I don't remember who's the quarterback there now, but they suck too. Week 5, at New England. That's Mac Jones. He's garbage. Okay. Week 6, Houston. I can't tell you who the hell the quarterback is. Week 7, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, we ain't worried about him. Week 8, Indianapolis. I hope Matt Ryan plays that game. I sincerely do, but it might be a rookie quarterback. Week 9, Chicago. Justin Fields is trash. Week 10, the Vikings. I don't have to explain to you or anyone else. That's a W right there. Then we got the bye week. Week 12 is at Atlanta. That's a W. Week 13 is Detroit. That's a W. Sorry, Zanron. Week 14 is Carolina. Obviously. Week 15 is the Giants. Daniel Jones is overrated. That's a W there. Week 16 against Los Angeles. Matthew Stafford is trash. Sorry again, Zanron. He's not even here right now. Anyway. 17 is Tampa and 18 is Atlanta. Well, shit. That has got to be the easiest freaking schedule. That is the easiest schedule in Saints history and probably NFL history. The Saints should go undefeated. They shouldn't lose a freaking game. Right? Well, good thing CoinSense left. I forgot CoinSense is a Lions fan. Sorry, CoinSense. But yeah, let me check out this Adam Schefter bullshit. Because, yeah. Why in the ass? Seriously. Why would you freaking go to the Raiders when you could have part ownership in the Dolphins? The Dolphins are a way better team. That is crazy. I don't see anything on Twitter about Brady and the Raiders. So here it is, week 14. Oh, it doesn't say Brady's going to play for the Raiders. It's just he's going to own part of the team. Yeah. Yeah, Brady's not playing for the Raiders. Yeah, Bert Cousins just threw a pick 6. I'm telling you, Elvis, you ought to go back and watch that Savage Batman stream from yesterday. I'm telling you, he was like, "We always beat the Vikings," and I'm like, "Yeah, because Bert Cousins is the quarterback." He goes, He's talking about every time the Cowboys play the Vikings in the playoffs, and I'm like, "Well, that's the kryptonite." I'm telling you, I was hoping we would have started off the season with the Vikings and then the Lions. That would have been tremendous. Damn, where are all the damn ladies at? I seriously invited all the ladies to come up in here, and I don't even see them yet. Very disappointed. But He can't come back and play. It's like a Michael Jordan situation. You can't play and have part own. He would have to do what Michael Jordan did. Although Michael Jordan got screwed by the Wizards, he sold his stock, and then he came back to play. And then after he retired, he wanted to buy back his stock, and they told him no. So he bought the Bobcats. Yeah, see, if Al Davis was alive, if Al Davis was alive, this shit wouldn't be happening. Al Davis would recruit Tom Brady to play. He wouldn't give him part ownership. No. But Mark Davis is just like, you know what? I'm going to ruin my father's legacy and just go, fuck it. But, I think that Mark Davis is doing that and saying, we'll give you part ownership. And then to get Brady's foot in the door and then just say, you still got something left in the tank. Maybe you should play one more season, kind of nudging him, saying, maybe you should come back and play another season and, see how much you got left in the tank. So maybe Brady does sign a deal for part ownership and then pushes it back because you can't play and have part ownership. I'm thinking that's what Mark Davis is probably trying to do. Give him part. Mark my words. Mark Davis will screw Tom Brady, just like Michael Jordan with the Wizards. So yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Let him play in the AFC. We don't play the Raiders this year. I'm good with that. I mean, the Raiders are trash, though. The Raiders are goddamn trash. Tom Brady by himself can't pull miracles out of his ass. I mean, at least with the Buccaneers, he had Mike Evans, who is garbage in itself. But I can't name one person on the Raiders right now. I can't. At least on the Buccaneers, I can name players. But the Dolphins wanted to give him $50 million. That's right, Zanron. You know it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Zanron preaching to the stars. To the stars, man. So, oh yeah. Hey, let me tell you this, since y'all don't know. Scotty got suspended on YouTube for 1 week for apparently said something about the CO word that he didn't do, and YouTube suspended him for a week. And he found out by wanting to do his broadcast tonight, and they told him, no, you're not allowed on YouTube for a week. So apparently, the census to be. So I think Zanron should do an entire stream on that word just to test the theory to see if he gets kicked off of YouTube. Yeah, CO-VI- ... Yeah, I think somebody either said it in his chat or said it on a live stream. Yeah, YouTube suspended him for an entire week. And he's like, I don't remember saying that word because he posted it on Facebook. Yeah. Violations or something. I don't know what the hell it is. I always refer to it as rabies. I told people sooner or later they're going to start cracking down on that shit. You can't. Freedom of speech is not free. And even if you pay for it with the YouTube ads, they still going to get your ass. But, yeah. Zanron, are you at work tonight causing more fires? Yeah. I think the Lions will make the playoffs this year. I have faith. I honestly do. I think all the ladies fell asleep. I told them I was live streaming. They all took a nap. I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe I should have told them in 2 minutes instead of 45. Whatever. John Randall is trending on Twitter. Maybe John Randall's coming back. Or is that... Oh, Julius Randle. Okay. Well, It just said Randall. So Skull. I don't know what the hell. Oh, I seen Tanawa. Tanawa hangs out in Dale Stream, and I said, Tanawa, what's going on? He goes, I haven't seen you in a while. I said, Elvis misses you, and he goes, oh, okay. He goes, well, tell Elvis hi. And I said, every time I see Elvis, he says Skull. So, because Tanawa was just waking up because in New Zealand it was like 7 in the morning. But I was waiting for somebody. I wasn't even going to stream tonight, but when I saw Scotty got suspended on YouTube, I said, no. Because I invited him to come on my stream and do his show. I think he's still doing his radio show on the Subspace Odyssey. Or he might be doing, I don't think he's doing Facebook stream right now, but yeah. Hey, all I know is the Saints have the easiest schedule in the NFL. So, I mean, I'll explain. I just explained this to you, Elvis. The Saints have the easiest goddamn schedule in the NFL, in my opinion. We're playing all rookie quarterbacks. If the Saints don't have a top 5 defense and a top 5 offense, then I'm sorry. But I'm going to stake my claim on it. The Lions are making the playoffs. Now, how far they go, I don't know. But I think the Lions are going to make the playoffs. I'm just saying. I'm saying, but I'm not saying, right? But yeah, I just happen. I don't really get to go on Dale streams too much because by the time I get off of work, the stream's over. So I just went in the stream the other day. I saw Tanawa. I said, where the hell you been, sir? That's what I told him. I said, Elvis misses you. I said, you need to pop in my streams. So, yeah, Elvis, you heard Zanron set fire to his job, right? Zanron got bored, and I wish I got into a secret stash. Zanron got bored and set the place on fire. Hey, Barbara D, how you doing? Oh, no, Scotty got suspended from YouTube. Yep, no Scotty for a week. I was trying to bring everybody in here. Yep. YouTube said, nah, we ain't having that today. And I mentioned, I told Steph, I told Kat, and I told Carly. So maybe they'll come in. I don't know. Sometime. Maybe. I don't know. Jared Goff is not a rookie, but I don't know. Good thing. Good thing you didn't hear the Rams, what I said about the Rams. But the Titans did their schedule thing about the names, and they called the Saints the St. Louis Rams. And I'm like, what the hell? Week 1, Tennessee. Week 2, Carolina. Yeah, we don't play the Lions until like week 14. We don't play we play the Vikings in week 11, and I think we play the Lions in like week 13 or 14. So, Zamron said he's at the snack machine right now getting the secret stash, yo. Yeah, I didn't see no Zanron live stream, so I said, well, I don't know if you heard me, Zanron, coming in, but I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna go back to the thing, right? Because apparently Tom Brady likes the Raiders, and I don't know why, but week 1 we play Tennessee, rookie quarterback. Well, no, I don't know who the quarterback is at Tennessee. Might be Ryan Tannehill. That ain't nothing. Week 2, Carolina. That's a rookie. If it's not Andy Dalton start. Week 3, Green Bay. At Green Bay. That's Jordan Love. He's basically a rookie. Week 4, Tampa. I don't know who the quarterback is there, but he probably sucks. I can't think of it. Week 5, New England. At New England. Mac Jones is trash. Week 6 against Houston. That's all you need to say. Week 7, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence. Okay, whatever. Week 8, Indianapolis. If it ain't the rookie quarterback, it's Matt Ryan. And we all know Matt Ryan is garbage. Week 9, Chicago. Justin Fields is crap. You know. Week 10, Minnesota. Do I really need to say anything else? Burt Cousins just threw a pick 6. Week 11, Atlanta. That's a W. Week 12, Detroit. Well, I ain't going to say nothing about that, but that's a W there. I'm just saying it's going to be a good game. 13, Carolina. Carolina sucks. Week 14, the Giants. Daniel Jones is overrated. Week 15, the Rams. Hence where we're going with that. Matthew Stafford. That's a W there, if he even plays in that game. Because he's always hurt. Week 16, Tampa. That's a W. Week 17, Atlanta. That's a W. We are looking at the precipice of an undefeated season. I'm telling you. Undefeated. I mean, we can at least win 12, 13 games with that schedule. That is an easy schedule. You know? And it may even get better. Thank you to the Packers for trading Aaron Rodgers. Because, hey, that's a W right there. The Jordan Love ain't going to beat the Saints defense. There ain't no way. Yeah, they're trying to make some shit about Aaron Rodgers not showing up to voluntary minicamp. Aaron Rodgers doesn't show up to minicamp. He never did. They made a big deal about it. Why did he ask? They were like, well, he's on a new team. He should show up for voluntary practice. Why? He's Aaron Rodgers. Doesn't need to show up for practice. Well, Elvis, I'm going to laugh my ass off when, and I'm not saying if, when the Lions sweep the Vikings, and it's going to happen. Mark my words. It may be by 1 point. It may be by 40 points. When the Lions sweep the Vikings and win the NFC Central, or NFC, whatever they call it now, NFC North, Central, whatever the hell it is, I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to be like, Lions are awesome. Hell. I guarantee Stafford ain't going to play in that game, number one. He's going to be out cold. He may not even wake. And we got the Lions. Okay, the beauty part about this is we play the Vikings in Minnesota. Of course, I ain't worried about that shit. The Lions got to come to New Orleans. So, you know. So, I mean, that right there in itself is pretty friggin' awesome. Oh, damn. Aaron Rodgers don't do voluntary workouts. He never does. The comeback kid. Who the hell's the comeback kid? When the hell did Roger Staubach come out of retirement? I don't remember that. Comeback kid. Are you talking about Jared Goff? When the hell did he get that nickname? Shit. The comeback kid. Well, you don't have to be the comeback kid if you always have a lead. Well, there you go. They were saying Aaron Rodgers was going to be the quarterback of the Saints, and I said that'd be the worst decision ever made. Roger Staubach, yeah. So I'm saying, going back to the 70s, you know, got to represent. But, I don't know. A lot of stuff. You know. But Stafford may be injured, and then they got that rookie quarterback. I'm telling you, all rookie quarterbacks. It's amazing. I ain't never seen an easier schedule laid out in gold. I mean, the logistics of it is crazy. So, you know. Good Lord, I got heartburn out the ass. Yeah, the Rams are going to be trashed. That's what I'm saying. If the Rams don't have an offensive line, All it takes is one person knocking out Stafford again. Not that I'm saying Stafford will get hurt, but we don't play the Rams like, what, week 14, 15? By that time, everybody's hurt. You know? But don't worry. We have a backup plan. If Derek Carr gets hurt, we have the single greatest quarterback in NFL history, not named Drew Brees, and Taysom Hill. You know? And God forbid, if they don't put Taysom in there, then we have Jameis sitting on the bench. And Jameis is a lot better than Burt Cousins. Yeah, he's a lot better than a few of these quarterbacks. And then if for some reason we got to turn to Taysom, hey, and even if Taysom gets hurt, we just signed this kid who's a rookie who, I forget his name, but he played quarterback and wide receiver and kick returner. The dude's like Paul Hornung. So, you know, yeah. McVay's going to get fired. I'm telling you. Well, I doubt Winston will actually see the field, Elvis, because Dennis Allen does not like Jameis Winston. I don't know why. He just doesn't. Even Jameis Winston was healthy last year when he came back, and Dennis Allen was just like, he left Andy Dalton in the game. Andy Dalton threw 3 interceptions and 4 passes and was like, oh, he's just warming up. And I go, what? He's just warming up? What the fuck, really? That Cardinals game, we had a 14-0 lead, and he threw 3 consecutive interceptions. 2 of them were returned for a pick 6. And they asked him at halftime, Dennis Allen, are you going to switch quarterbacks and put Jameis? And he goes, I think Andy Dalton's just trying to find his rhythm. We're going to stick with Andy Dalton. And I go, what? Like, if anybody played like Jameis Winston last year, it was Andy Dalton. Now, Dalton had his moments, but and the beauty part is Andy Dalton is already named the quarterback starter for the Carolina Panthers. And if he gets hurt, then Bryce Young's going to step in at rookie quarterback. So, Carolina ain't got nobody. So, realistically, I think a lot of things are going to happen there. So, not with Carolina, but yeah, Winston's not even going to have a chance to throw 40 interceptions. I honestly do not think Winston's going to play. The only way Winston's going to play. We drafted a quarterback, Jake Hefner, and he idolized Drew Brees. He even wears Drew Brees number 9. Future heir to the Drew Brees legacy. So he's going to be on the practice squad roster probably. But the only way Jameis Winston sees the field, he might see it in preseason. The only way Jameis is going to see the field is if Derek Carr gets hurt. And even if Derek Carr gets hurt, there's no guarantee that Dennis Allen might say, hey, Taysom, you're up. And the thing is, Jameis Winston had 1 year left on his contract. He could have been released. And the Saints actually tore up that contract and re-signed him. Wait, let me bring up this point, which I love doing. How many Super Bowls have the Vikings won? I'll wait for your answer. I don't think it's that many. By the way, rest in peace, Joe Kapp, CFL legend, by the way. He was the other quarterback that led the Vikings to the loss. I think that was the Tulane Stadium loss against the Steelers because Fran Tarkenton only led the Vikings to 3 Super Bowls, not the 4th one. Joe Kapp was the 4th one. And that might have been Super Bowl 4 against the Chiefs. Or that might have been Super Bowl 6. No. 4. Whichever one he played in. Yes, I said it. The Brees legacy, folks. That's right. Drew Brees, the greatest quarterback in the history of national football. In fact, the greatest quarterback in any league, period. I mean, you wait until Drew Brees' sons, Balin, Bolin, Banana, whatever the other one, the 4th one is, they're all B's. You wait until they become quarterbacks in about 10 years. So, Oh, Joe Cap didn't give a rat's ass about it anyway. He played in the CFL for years. The Vikings got rid of him because Joe Cap was like, hey, what the hell are you doing? Spend some money, damn it. He's like, Joe Cap shot off his mouth a lot, which, he had an opinion. And the Vikings manager was, Jim Finks was running the Vikings at that time. And Jim Finks was like, nah, you're going. The hell with you, dude. Jim Finks is the one that traded to get Fran Tarkenton back. And in the 80s, 1986, Jim Finks was hired to run the Saints, and that's when we got into the playoffs and started going. And then Jim Finks died of cancer in like 1995 or something, 94, 95. But Jim Finks was the architect behind the Vikings, and that's why they were good in the 60s and 70s. He actually ran the Chicago Cubs for a few years and got them to the 84 pennant race. And then he turned the Saints around later on in life before he passed away. Of course, Jim Finks is the one that also ran off Bobby Hebert. So I want to go home. Okay, go home, Zanron. I'm good. Zanron's going to burn down the building again. He's going to be like, how do I get home and still get paid? I know. Let's set that machine on fire. Wasn't me, boss. The damn thing wasn't oiled properly. Guess I can go home. You can always go home. Fake an injury. You have explosive diarrhea due to eating stuff from the snack machines. You're physically ill because Elvis said the Vikings were going to win a Super Bowl. It made your stomach turn. You can leave after midnight. $25.50 an hour. Shit. Yeah, I would deal with that. $25.50 an hour. Yeah, I'd deal with it. Yeah. That's like 80% more than I make. Yeah. Hey, pay me. My friend just got a job at a casino doing maintenance, sweeping a floor for 21 something an hour. Of course, he's got to be in the heart of New Orleans where they're murdering people and stealing cars, but who's going to mess with a 350-pound guy with serious mental health issues? I don't think they will. No. I mean, the only thing that's keeping my friend sane is his medication. You take away his medication, he's liable to stab you. Of course, he's never done that to me because we've been cool, but I've seen him do things. Yeah. He didn't eat one day and he almost stabbed somebody. Is what it is. OT. Oh. I haven't got OT in a while. We're on tightening the belt, cost cutting right now. CEO of my company was like, we got to tighten the belt. People aren't buying like they used to. The inflation, it's hurting the pocketbooks. He goes, I'm going to tighten my belt. I'm going to take I'm waiting for him to say he's going to take a pay cut. He's like, we got to tighten the belt around here. I'm like, dude, you're a multimillionaire. Tighten your fucking belt. You don't need to be cutting people's hours. We're making money hand over fist, and this idiot's cutting our hours. Oh, we got to save hours for later on. I think when I make overtime, it's like 18 something. 18 or 19 something. It's not quite 20. Not 20 range. It's weird because my thing goes 0.00023 one week and 0.00032 the next week. So the first week I get 0.23. The second one I get 0.32. Because obviously they can't count. They can't. But man, I don't know where the ladies are. The ladies deserted me tonight. They all told me they were gonna come on my stream, and poof, they all disappeared. Man, disappointed. Oh. 17's better than what I make. Then again, the cost of living down here is really low. So, of course, the pay is going to be low. 34 an hour. Sign my ass up. Elvis sits in Graceland all day, half naked, eating peanut butter and fried peanut butter banana sandwiches, and dude gets $34 an hour commission. He sticks his head once in a while out the Graceland window and goes, "Hi, folks." He lets people take a picture every once in a while, and it's all good. Yeah, I just got a raise about a month ago. It ain't nearly what I make. It ain't even close. Shit. But then again, the cost of living probably by where y'all at is really high. Out here, it's high, but it's not as that high. Shit, I only make $11.25 an hour, and that's after getting a 65-cent raise. $11.25. Are you shitting me? Like, I should be getting paid at least $20 an hour for what I do. So, of course, the company I work at, everybody gets a raise. You don't even have to show up to work. You automatically get a raise. But that's pretty cool. I mean, I have good benefits and stuff. But yeah, I've never worked. And they don't even sit you down for an eval. As soon as January 1st hits, you get a raise. But then they make you wait until freaking April before the raise kicks in, because this company, everybody gets a raise. Like, they don't want to piss anybody off. So you can be there, like, literally, you can start working December 29th. January 1st, you'll get a raise automatically. But they don't back pay you for that shit either. So I've never worked for a company where they never sit you down for an eval and they automatically give you a raise. So there you go. So absolutely insane. Now, this new CEO might change it, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, I've never had that happen before. My first raise was 60 cents. The last one was 65. Maybe the next one will be 70 if I'm still there. I'm trying to leave this place. I can't deal with the public anymore. They're stupid. People, folks, are dumb. I'm sorry. They're dumb. Dumb as shit. If you have to deal with the general public, I think Buck Fiden is putting something in the water. Like, I don't know. People are dumb. They're stupid. I got asked a question today. Like, woman comes up to me. She goes, "Do you sell this?" And I go, "What is it?" She goes, "I don't know." Well, how in the hell am I going to know if I sell it if you don't know what the hell it is? And then she gets all pissy with me. She's like, "Well, you're supposed to know what it is." I go, "Okay, man, first of all, I can't even see what the hell that is. Second of all, you don't even know what the hell it is." So, and we don't get vacation time. We get PTO time, but I just save up my PTO and take a week off. But, so. So yeah, it's a bunch of nonsense. Well, there you go. At least you have a trade in your field. You can be like, "Fuck this, I'm going somewhere else." Yeah, I got experience out here. You have experience. They don't want to touch you. It's like, nah, we just want to hire a kid. So yeah. Absolutely insane. I gotta drink me some water. But let's see. Zamron, when I'm done, you should do a live stream. We'll come on. We'll come in your chat. Elvis can say the Vikings are awesome. You could tell him no, the Vikings suck. Usual bullshit. I'm gonna tell you the Saints are awesome. You'll say, they probably suck too. Whatever. It's all bullshit. Yeah, come down. Well, no, you don't want to come down to the South because you're gonna take a pay cut. Move to Canada, eh? No. Canada gives you all kinds of free shit. You walk into a hospital, hey, fix my arm, eh? Right? Oh, okay. Honestly, Xanron, I have to put the volume down. But not only that, if I'm laying down, I fell asleep in your live stream because all I hear is I fell asleep in the middle of your live. The white noise put me to sleep. Well, come on down. It was like we're in the 90s now. The heat index today was 98. And that's with the rain and the clouds. Well, it wasn't raining, but it was partly cloudy. And it was 90 degrees with the heat index at 98. And I'm just like, good Lord. Sweating my butt off. So, absolutely insane. But, total nonsense. All right, so it's been raining the last couple of days here, but it's also been really partly cloudy, like gray skies. Oh, we've been at 80 most of the last couple of months. But today was the first 90. We've been at 87, 88, 89. Now we have a high humidity down here. We're talking 90 degrees with a 98% heat, 90 degrees with a 98% humidity rate, and it felt like 98 degrees today. But it was also breezy. But in the mornings, it's still in the mid 60s, early 70s, low 70s. So, but it is hot ass out there. You can fry an egg out there right now. Oh no, Xanron's got earplugs. They have to give you earplugs for that crap. Yeah, Barbara, you should go back to one of his live streams from a couple nights ago. All you hear is I can't even do that voice. I can't even do that noise justice. I honestly can't. It put me to sleep a couple of times. Oh, well, I know when you live stream, you have those little. I thought you had earphones. I thought, they're headphones, I guess. Oh, I thought they were earbuds or something. I don't know. A place like that, you can go deaf very fast. Yeah, but I'm still waiting on that. Xanron got bored last week. He set the machine on fire. He's just like, I'm going to film this on YouTube and get rich. And, I don't know. And the good thing is, they didn't know it was him. So they were just like, okay, it's all good. And, so. But, yeah. Absolutely, positively crazy insane. Oh, that one. Okay. Well, when I see you on your live streams, you're wearing like a white earbud or something, or maybe that's the crap that they give you. I don't know. I just do not know. Um, Insane to the membrane. Man, I am disappointed here. I sent 3 invites out to 3 awesome people, and all 3 of them ain't my chat. Disappointed. But you know what it is? You know, sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. I know I'm not seeing things. They have to give you some protection at that damn job. You'll go deaf. You listen to that shit for 12 hours. Not only you go deaf, you'll go crazy. It's like you go home, you go to sleep, and you hear that shit in your sleep. You're like, what? I fell asleep on your live stream. The last live stream you did, I fell asleep. And I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, the live stream. Because that white noise just put me to sleep. I'm just like, what? Am I sleeping? It's crazy. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I tried to get the entire Scotty gang on my channel, and I messaged about 8 of them. Well, I sadly did not get on here tonight. So, you know, that kind of sucks, though. You know, they pull those community strikes for no goddamn reason. And the beauty part is they don't tell you what you did. They just go, you may have done something. Well, can you and YouTube security just put out a video 2 weeks ago specifying, oh, we're gonna do better on like what you did. They don't even go back and pick up anything. It's the algorithms, the third party. YouTube doesn't censor people. They send it off to a third party like DACA, DAPA, and they're the ones that do it. You go tell YouTube, they go, we don't know what you did. They have no idea. You know, you can't floss your butt without getting stuff on YouTube. So I don't know. It's funny though. It's quite funny. Zanron does his YouTube stream. He says whatever the hell he wants. They don't touch him. But then again, he's not monetized, so that's small potatoes. Same thing with me. I say what I want for the most part. They don't touch me. They don't do anything with me. I'm not monetized. If I was monetized, if Zamron was monetized, that's when they start pulling restrictions out the butt. So, you know, because if you're not monetized on YouTube, you don't matter. I recite measurements in my sleep. I can see Zanron going 36, 24, 36. I don't know. Scotty could know something. Who knows? Scotty did say he was going to work tonight at 10:15, so I don't know. But I would have thought Scotty would have did a show. Scotty should do a show on Facebook or Patreon. You know what I told Scotty? I said, you know what happened? You said you were going to Patreon like 15 times in one live stream. YouTube don't like that. They probably said, no, no, sorry. So, and the one he apparently said whatever he said in, I wasn't even in that stream. So, I'm telling you, you can't wipe your ass without getting a flag. It's like football. Pass interference and not pass interference. You be the judge, right? If YouTube finds the word ball offensive and no one else does, but then YouTube does, you get in trouble. So I might say, man, he caught that ball. Great job. And YouTube's thinking like, why are you catching someone's balls? I mean, I don't know. The way you say things is just, come here. I dropped my water. It just went. It hydroplaned right across the laptop. But yeah, I wanted to come on and yeah, I wanted to come on. I wanted to get Scotty on my stream. I failed. I wanted to get Steph on my stream. I failed. I wanted to get Carly on my stream. I failed. I wanted to get Kat on my stream. I failed. I messaged about 18 people. None of them popped in. I logistically failed in this challenge. So, and Elvis went to sleep because we didn't say skull a lot. So, yeah. But I'm going to start doing some more morning streams before I go to work. Like Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm going to start doing like 45-minute live streams in the morning just for the hell of it. I did one like Wednesday. I did one. And I had 2 people in there. Oh, shit. We woke up Elvis. That's okay. StreamYard tells me I got 1 person in my chat, but I got 3 people talking at the same time. Good math, YouTube. YouTube can't add. They can't multiply. They can't divide. They're really good at subtraction. That's their one suit. They know how to subtract. There is a Saints fan that's named D Capri that does a YouTube channel, and she used to come in my live stream all the time to promote her channel, and then she became really big and got monetized, and she looks like a guy. I swear, I kid you not. And so she got monetized. She got a really big following. She's like, I don't know, 12,000 subscribers, whatever the hell it is. She got a really big following. And she does like 8-minute, 10-minute videos. And you can't understand a single word she says. She's like, all right. You know, she got the Cajun accent, which I can understand Cajun. But, so she used to come in my chat. Maybe Elvis remembers. She used to come in my chat and promote the shit out of her channel. And I'm like, you're promoting your crap. Like literally just saying, hey, we're going live. And I'm like, really? You're just going to come? Like she would do that and just leave. And I'm like, you don't go into people's live streams and just do that stuff. So, you know. But, yeah, I know you're talking about that. I know you're talking about. But that just brought me up to somebody else. But, so I went in her channel last year when she was live streaming, and I was like, who dat? And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So didn't even get recognized, no hi, no nothing. She's talking to like Bears fans or some shit. And I go, what in the ass is this? I'm like, what the hell? She's ignoring the Saints fans. So I'm like, nah. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Here comes Mr. Bingle. Yeah, that's an actual Maison Blanche commercial. Of course, that went out of business in the 70s. That's the phrase. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Here comes Mr. Bingle with another phrase for you. Or I don't remember the whole thing. It was a department store in New Orleans called Maison Blanche. It went out of business in the 70s and the 80s. It was on the foot of Canal Street. They still have the Mr. Bingle. Mr. Bingle looks like it's basically a clown with like a pointed hat. Just type in Mr. Bingle on YouTube and you'll find it. You know, that's the jingle. And they still bring them around for Christmas. They put them on Canal Street and, you know, all the trademark. I tell you, it's trademarked, so somebody has control over it. Just like for the K&B drugstores, people dress up in K&B purple outfits for Mardi Gras. And but I have a good strategy here. I'm trying to get the big YouTubers that I support on my channel. And they're starting to comment on my channel little by little. I'm trying to get them into the live streams. I could be like, hey, you're a big YouTuber. Bring your people in here. That's what you got to do. You got to get a break. You got to get one YouTuber to say, hey, let's go to so-and-so's channel and show that man some love. But don't show man love, because that's not good. Don't be a player hater. Be a hater player. Scott. No. Yes, but I'm very disappointed that I sent whatever. Yeah, just type in Mr. Bengal Maison Blanche New Orleans, and it's a jingle. So like, if you remember Mr. Bill on Saturday Night Live, something like that. But yeah, it's a New Orleans trademark. It's like a puppet and a clown thing. I don't really know how to explain it. Pointed hat. It's called Mr. Bengal because MB Maison Blanche. That was the mascot for the department store. So it's a local thing out here. But that's what it's called. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Here comes Mr. Bingle. That's all I know. Though I don't know the whole theme. Oh. I think I spelled it right. Maison Blanche. That was the name of the department store. All you gotta do is put, you type in YouTube, Mr. Bengal, Canal Street, or whatever. You'll bring it up. I don't know if the slogan's on there, but do it that way. Nope. Oh, look, I showed it. Okay, I hit it. Wait. I know what I got to do. Interview with Elvis. That's what I ought to do. Get Elvis in here and interview with Elvis, right? Could be like, that'll get the YouTube universe going. So, go like, so Elvis, what are you doing in retirement? And he could type something in chat, and I could put it on the chat. I'm like, due to certain restrictions by the Witness Protection Program, Elvis is not allowed to speak or anything, but he is allowed to type on YouTube. And through his interpreter, he is able to speak. Because he's somewhere in the undisclosed location. Of course, we all know where that is. Somewhere in the heart of Venezuela. I'm sure in Mexico they have an Elvis. Mexicana Elviso. And he sings all his greatest hits in Mexican. The Vikings win the Super Bowl. Oh, so you mean hell freezes over? Okay, well, hell can freeze over. I mean, if you keep taking all our freaking LSU players, it's just a matter of time. I mean, why do you think the Bengals are relevant? Without Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, the Bengals were like 0-16, 0-17 every year. Joe Burrow can single-handedly win a Super Bowl by himself. Joe Burrow has that Drew Brees quality. Take no shit, all charge. And when Joe Burrow becomes free agent, the Saints better pounce on his ass. I mean, honestly, I wish the Saints would have drafted Joe Burrow, but we didn't have the number 1 draft pick. The Saints didn't suck that bad. The Bengals did. But you think about it. Why are the Vikings any good? Jordan Jefferson, you're welcome. And whoever else you drafted from LSU. All these teams. The 49ers are relevant because they drafted like 16 LSU players. I mean, the Bengals draft all LSU and Tulane players. Of course you're going to be good. You draft good players. I mean, Joe Burrow is the greatest quarterback in college football history. On the greatest team in college football history. The 2019 LSU Tigers went 15-0, won a national championship, and Joe Burrow was the Heisman Trophy winner. So, I mean, if Joe Burrow can win a Super Bowl with the Bengals, then he can go anywhere. He could even bring the shitty Raiders a Super Bowl, or you know, LSU never loses to Iowa. Although LSU football did lose to Iowa on a Hail Mary in the Cotton Bowl about 10 years ago. So that already happened, Elvis. You could look that up on YouTube also. LSU had a lead. Iowa threw a Hail Mary and somehow beat LSU. I think Les Miles was the coach then. I never did like Les Miles. Of course, all that shit came out with Les Miles treating his players like shit and, crap. And I think Kim Mulkey's going to repeat. Kim Mulkey got the top 4 women to sign for LSU and in the top 3 transfer portal people. So, yeah, LSU going to win another national championship, no doubt, in my mind. Long as Kim Mulkey is alive, LSU's winning the championship. She can't do no wrong in this state. Kim Mulkey is from Louisiana anyway, so, But plus, Kim Mulkey's son is Kramer Robinson, who plays, I think he plays third base for the St. Louis Cardinals. Third base or second base? I think it's third base. And Kramer Robinson went to LSU, and he won a championship with the LSU baseball team. But LSU baseball should probably win a national championship this year. Although they lost 2 out of 3 to Auburn. They've been ranked number 1 all season. They lost 2 out of 3 to Auburn, so they slipped to number 2. But, Oh, okay, Barber. No, Zanron, you misunderstood. I said they drafted 2 players from LSU. Think about this. Were the Bengals any good? Were the Bengals any good before they got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase? Fuck no. I mean, Jordan Jefferson single-handedly carried the Vikings. You take Jordan Jefferson off the Vikings, and what do you got? Burt Cousins. That's about, Well, you see, Zanron, it's not that the Lions are a different franchise because the Ford family don't give a shit. They never will. They don't care because they make money. The Lions could have had a dream, all Madden team. Every player that's good in the NFL, and at the time they still would have sucked because how management is. The Ford family just doesn't give a shit. I mean, they don't care. They'll tell you they do, but they don't. It's a bad ownership. Mark Davis with the Raiders. Dan Snyder with the Skins, who just sold the Skins to I forget. He sold the Skins to somebody. The Bengals owner, Mike Brown. He's a terrible owner. He treats people like shit. He's from his dad, Paul Brown. I'm telling you, the Bengals are only relevant because of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Period. Prove me wrong. Those 2 players leave the Bengals, they're going to suck again. You watch. You watch next year when Joe Burrow becomes a free agent next year, 2 years from now, and he leaves the Bengals. You watch how fast they're going to suck. Andy Dalton couldn't do shit with the Bengals. He led them to the playoffs every year, but they couldn't do. Marvin Lewis couldn't do shit with the Bengals. So I can make the Detroit Lions a Super Bowl contender in 1 year. All I can do is fire everybody. That's all I got to do is get rid of the Ford family. Boom, gone. I'm telling you, the Ford family sells that team. Within 5 years, they win the Super Bowl. Think about it. The 2 greatest players in Lions history fucking walked out on the Lions. Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson. Because the fucking ownership sucks. They said, we're not doing... Barry Sanders is like, I'm busting my ass, and y'all won't even go spend money for a quarterback. You know? Oh, Scott Mitchell is the second coming of Dan Marino. Fuck that. Y'all got to the playoffs with Scott Mitchell, who sucked ass. Then the Dolphin gave him like a $50 million contract, and he broke his leg, and that was the end of that. Calvin Johnson was just like, you know what? I'm not busting my ass to go 4-12 every year. Screw this shit. That takes something. That says something when your two greatest players in franchise history walk out in their prime because of ownership. What does that tell you? Right then and there. So the Lions they're going to make the playoffs this year. I know they are, but it ain't because of ownership. Not because of the general manager. I mean, you know, you ask the Ford family who runs their team. They have no idea. I mean, theoretically, the Lions could go 0-17 every single year, and they'll still turn a profit because the hardcore fans will still watch the games. I mean, if you really want to piss off a team, stop going to their games. They don't make any money. That's it. But that's not going to hurt them. That really wouldn't. So, yeah. The curse of Bobby Lane ended 10 years ago, and they're still just, you know, they should have made the playoffs last year. You know, the Lions got screwed last year. I will admit, the Lions got fucked. Roger Goodell thought he was watching a Saints game, and apparently he mistook the Saints for the Lions. I don't know. I have no idea. Lions should have won that last game. They should have made the playoffs. But instead, they got screwed on a shitty call, and, you know. Yeah, the blackout rule's stupid. Yeah, they lifted that crap. There is no blackout rule anymore, really. Yeah, I remember in the 90s, I used to get the freaking Lions games on TV, and I'm like, why am I watching this crap? The only relevance in the 90s was Barry Sanders. That's the only reason anybody ever watched the Lions in the 90s. Barry Sanders. And, you know, for Thanksgiving, they're always on Thanksgiving. So, you know. But, I mean, that just goes to show the two greatest players in Lions franchise history, Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson, got so tired of losing, they said, fuck this, I'm done. In their prime. You know, Barry Sanders would have been the all-time leading rusher. Calvin Johnson probably would have surpassed Jerry Rice as the greatest catch threat in NFL history. They just got tired of losing every year. They just said, screw this shit. We made our money. We're done. Barry Sanders literally went to the Clay Ford and went up to him and said, look, we need to get players. He goes, I'm not spending any more money. You know, Barry Sanders said, enough of this shit. I'm done. That's that. You know, when the ownership doesn't give a rat's ass, the players aren't going to care. I mean, they're busting their ass. Barry Sanders retired, and his last year was over 2,000 yards. Barry Sanders quit in his prime. He had at least 5 more years left. Same thing with Calvin Johnson. He had a good 4 or 5 years. Well, wide receivers have more. Calvin Johnson just was like, I'm done. Fuck this. Boom. And the Lions wouldn't trade him. He wanted to be traded. The Lions said, nope, you're gonna play for us or you're done. He said, okay, it's fine. I made my money. I'm done. So, and, you know, Calvin Johnson will get elected to the Hall of Fame when he's eligible next year or the year after. I don't think or did he already get elected? No, it's been 5 years since Calvin Johnson retired. I'm pretty sure of that. But I think Calvin Johnson would have broke Jerry Rice's records. That's how good he was. It's just, it sucks that the good players always go to the shitty teams. That's why they should do, you know, in the NBA, they do the lottery, the ping pong balls. The worst team should not always get the best players. it works out bad that way. Because the good players always know, shit, I'm going to a crappy team. Yeah, I think maybe he is in the Hall of Fame. He's been retired 5 years. I mean, I don't know. If he's not, he will be. But yeah. So that just proves my point that two of the greatest players in Lions history, in NFL history, quit because of ownership. I mean, any other owner would have been like, hey, what do you need? I'm going to help you out. We'll go pay for this free agent. You know, Barry Sanders is like, look, we need a quarterback. We need a wide receiver. He goes, I can't do the shit by myself. You know, literally, he was like, I can't do this by myself. And the Lions were like, nah, yeah, you can. Go ahead. I mean, hell. It's just astronomical. I mean, Barry Sanders could have had 25,000 yards rushing. At least 20,000. At least. So, he would have been the all-time leading rusher forever. Nobody would have touched him. I mean, I don't think anybody can break Emmitt Smith's record. I mean, maybe with the 17th game, it's possible that... Oh, no, he didn't beat Jerry Rice's record. Nah. There ain't no way Calvin Johnson caught 1,600 balls. No. 22,395? No. Oh, I know for a fact he didn't because Fitzgerald is second. Pro Football Reference can tell me that. I already know that. There's no way that Calvin Johnson caught 23,000 receiving yards. You can say he did, but he didn't. I know that for a fact. Barry Sanders was good because he had Barry Sanders. You know how the same reason Archie Manning had to run for his life? Archie Manning was a good quarterback. He played for a shitty team. Archie Manning had to run for his life every freaking play out of necessity. Same thing with Barry Sanders. They couldn't block for him. So Barry Sanders was like, oh, shit, I got to jump and dodge and twirl around and running backwards and hop over people. And I mean, Barry Sanders was good. There's no difference between Barry Sanders and Archie, obviously. But Barry Sanders could turn a 10-yard loss into a 12-yard gain. A 2-yard loss becomes a 15-yard gain. A 4-yard loss is a 67-yard touchdown run. I don't know what record he possibly broke, but I'm just telling you, he did not break 22,395 yards receiving. That ain't happened. He didn't play long enough to break that. I think Calvin broke the most catches in a season. He probably broke that record. Or the most he broke the most touchdown record probably. Because Jerry Rice had like 22 touchdowns receiving. I think Calvin had like 25 or something one year. He probably broke that record. Yeah. Nobody's going to touch Jerry Rice's records. No. Larry Fitzgerald is second. He's a distant second by like another 7,000 yards or some shit. Pro Football Reference. You can go look it up. Jerry Rice is 1. Fitzgerald is 2. You know, in receiving yards and catches and plus Jerry Rice played till he was 42. Even at the end of Jerry Rice's career, where he played for Seattle and the Raiders, when he was 40 years old, he had 1,000 yards receiving. Jerry Rice at 43 tried out for the Broncos because Mike Shanahan was trying him out. And I thought he would have made the team, but no. So, well. But it is what it is. That's all good. I'm probably going to end the stream in a few minutes anyway. I'm getting sleepy. I'm literally falling asleep. Plus, Perry Mason's getting ready to come on. And I got to eat me a sandwich. I haven't eaten anything since 1 o'clock. So, trying to keep everything down. I had no plans on coming on tonight. But but I am going to do some morning streams, probably Mondays and Wednesdays, because I got 45 minutes to kill before work. So I'm just gonna, I'm thinking of ideas to get the stuff on. Elvis has got to watch all my crap. I'm gonna start making a video every morning. I'm gonna be like, no, Barbara, because I got something I got to do over the weekend. I won't be available. Although you might see me in a Grumpy Stack ad. I don't know. I think Monday morning, probably about 8:30 in the morning, 8:45, maybe 9 o'clock. Yep. Because me and Grumpy Stack are gonna, like, maybe if it works out that way, I'm gonna do a TV spot. And I'm gonna be like, Grumpy Stack, what are you doing here? Are you here to sell me tires? What? No. Because Grumpy met up with Cajun, and Cajun went into his, I can't do Facebook on my phone. Can't do it. It would have to be on, well, I can't do it live on Facebook. Yeah, I really do not like Facebook. I only go on Facebook to play Star Trek Timelines. That's it. Yeah, Elvis, I'm going to probably do more morning streams. I'm still going to do night streams, but I just don't know when. It coincides with, I didn't plan on going live today. I just said the hell with it. I'm just going to do my thing, and, but, so we got no Scotty. And Zanron's not streaming tonight, so yeah, I'm probably going to, like, doze off. I have to wake up really early in the morning. So I am hungry, so I don't know. I'm either going to make a sandwich or I'm going to order something because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten nothing since 1 o'clock. Usually I just eat lunch when I'm at work, and that's it. Yeah, but I invited Kat, no Kat. I invited Carly, no Carly. She probably fell asleep. I invited Steph, no Steph. She probably fell asleep too. I'm not that important. But it's okay. They can watch the replay. We love them still. So I actually messaged 18 people. I'm 0 for 18. No, I'm done with pizza, Elvis. I'm done with that shit. Yeah. I'm not ordering pizza anymore. No, I'm done with that. Because the pizza companies out here suck. They're not reliable. I'm going to walk into Pizza Hut and go, okay, bro, give me my dinner. Do it that way. Yeah. Perry Mason's coming on. But, yeah, I'm just getting really tired. So I think I'm going to wrap this sucker up. But I wanted to come on, and I was hoping that Scotty would come on my stream. But, see, I had plans, and I invited all these people, and none of them showed up. And, Doug wasn't on the panel, so, at least y'all showed up. At least somebody showed up. Depends on the stream. One stream I have this crew, the next stream I have the next crew. But I appreciate you, Barbara, Elvis, Zanron, whoever else came on. Appreciate you too. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do, go to sleep and all that stuff. So hopefully me and Grumpy Stack get together and do our thing. So y'all have a good night. I'm gonna eat, sleep, and dream of the Saints winning the Super Bowl like they always do. So I don't know. So y'all have a good one. I'm out.